What is good, everybody from the Donut Nation? Today we have this player on my Minecraft server who started the server with $0. He started the Minecraft server with nothing. Then he's going to go from nothing and he's going to make $100 million with a bone meal factory, which is very impressive to do. This is one of the best redstone builders and best money makers on the server, and he's done so many videos like this in the past. You guys probably recognize him. His name is Ravix, and you guys recommended me this video because everybody loves to see his farms. All right, so let's get right into it.
Bones literally run the Donut SMP economy. Every single player
Stop. I need to make it louder.
needs them because they're the fuel behind every farm. Pickles, petals, bamboo, kelp, fungus, all of it can rely on bone meal. The more bone meal you have, the faster your farm prints money.
That is
That's
correct.
why every player wants skeleton spawners. They're basically money printers, but there's an issue. They're insanely expensive. One spawner can cost you around $1 to $2 million, and the richest players buy thousands of them. So, unless you're already rich, you're stuck paying inflated prices just to keep your farms running, or paying expensive bone orders. But that's when I had an idea. What if I could make bone meal without skeleton spawners? A system that powers itself, no spawners, no trading, no outside help, just moss turning into bone meal and pure profit. But getting this actually to work on the Donut SMP was not easy. I spent hours testing different designs. Half of them broke from lag or timing issues, but eventually I tweaked a single design enough where I had it working. Now it's time to build it. So I found this module online, but it didn't really work on the Donut SMP. So I made a few changes to make it work. Now to keep it simple, it works by bone mealing the stone, which turns it into moss. Then the moss gets broken and pushed down into composters. Then it will turn straight back into bone meal. The machine will then...
So if you're confused by that, basically, if you put any type of plant inside
down into composters.
See this block right here? You can put any plants inside that block. And then once you put like, what, 5 plants? Eventually, instead of... those 5 plants get deleted, and then you get a bone meal out of it. So that's how that works.
Then...
turns
straight back into bone meal. The machine will then feed itself with the bone meal again.
And then, it takes the bone meal and then turns it back into this moss block and makes more bone meal. It's like an infinite bone meal generator.
But it dispenses the profit. So basically a loop that prints bone meal. But this single module was nowhere near enough. I was going to need way more of these.
And now he's looking for a spot to put his base. We get it? Just let us watch.
Let's build the first module. Alright, the first module's done. Let's see if I turn it on and it actually starts working.
Teacher's pet? Shut up. How am I a teacher's pet? I'm 20 years old. I don't have teachers. Only because I didn't go to college. But
it seems like these are broken because on Donut SMP it counts these as full blocks and it thinks it can't push it. So what I'm gonna have to do is just redesign it quickly so it thinks it's pushing less.
You're 20? Yeah. That explains a lot. What does that explain?
Okay, now
doesn't explain
we're
anything.
Getting free bone meal, which is insane.
We lying now. How am I lying?
Actually worth it? I'm gonna need to make way more of these, and I'm talking a lot of them. And this single one took me like 30 minutes, so it's
couldn't get into college.
But we gotta do it.
No, bro. I just wanted to. Instead of going to college, I thought it would be better if I just watched Bonemeal Farm videos instead. Dude is literally 35? No? No! I'm 20. How old do you guys think I am? What do you mean? Ain't no way you're a child? I mean, yeah. Or are you saying, ain't no way you're a child? Like, you think I'm 16? No, bro. I'm 20. Bro's like 41. Like, okay, now... I want to hear what you guys actually think. How old do you guys actually think I am?
Okay, I've finally done 4 layers. I'm gonna do
26.
One more,
yeah, no, I'm not 26. I thought you were 30. No. Yeah, I'm only 20.
This before. I've looked it up and I can destroy them, but it's gonna take.
You look 17
minutes each, and I have like 1, 2, 3,
24,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
18,
10.
I think
11.
I really think you're 22.
So
no, I'm not 22. I'm 20.
But what I'm gonna do?
You look 70.
Okay,
I don't think I look 70.
And break maybe 2 or 3 at once. So
wait,
yeah.
I just realized I haven't even been paying attention to the video. What the heck happened? How does he have all these farms? Did he build these? Okay, so he built a bunch of farms. Wow.
task, and then I'll build.
He built a
past there
bunch
and we'll
of
be done.
modules.
Every module is done now. There's 5 in each
Nice.
tower. So all I need to do now is add the water stream that collects the bone meal and sends it up, and also fill up each dispenser in every module with full of bone meal. So it will start producing profit on the bone meal straight away. So after I do this, I'll show you how the farm works.
You look like a grandpa on plastic surgery. No, I don't.
Alright, now for the best part. You know what it is.
Oh my, he always makes the McDonald's themed. Why? You talk too much?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Now, let's turn this thing on for a little bit, make sure it's all working.
Yo. Yo. This is crazy. How much bone meal does this generate him? Like, I want to know how much money in bone meal that this generates him.
Alright, this thing is working. You can see.
By the way,
all
I don't know if I mentioned this. The reason why he's making bone meal is because in Minecraft, you can use bone meal to grow plants faster. And people on the server, they buy, like let's say somebody's rich, right? Let's say, oh, hey, I'm Dr. Donut, and I'm playing on this Minecraft server, and I'm rich. I will search up bone meal on the auction house in order to grow my plants faster. That way I can sell my plants to other people or to the server. And people are, this guy's takes the bone meal, and I'm assuming he's going to put it on the auction for people to buy. And just the rich people who have other farms that are going to use the bone meal to grow their plants faster are buying the bone meal for their own farms. And that's why bone meal is worth so much and why this farm is probably so successful and helpful.
A spawning moss.
Oh my god, why are y'all so mad at me? I'm helping you. I thought you were 41. No one thought I was 41. Not gonna lie, the haircut doesn't help. It makes you look like a goofy looking 30-year-old. My haircut is great.
It's just profit. Like, this is pretty much.
Yo, Bucky is my daddy. If 7, if I goon, thank you so much for the Prime
prevent a lot of the
subscription on Twitch.
But I seem to made my way around it, and I haven't run into any more issues yet. But we come down here, bone meal's coming across the top of these. It's crafting them into bone blocks. They then come across the water stream down there and go.
And then look at this. Basically, he's crafting the bone meal into bone blocks, and all of the items get automatically transported in water streams to the chests.
Yeah.
And now he's basically has a bunch of compacted blocks that he's saving up so he can sell them on the auction quicker.
We got a double chest full. All right, now what
Awesome,
I'm gonna do is set a timer for 2 minutes and stand in the pool where the bone meal is going. I want to collect it in my inventory and see how much we get in that 2 minutes. So yeah.
Okay, so now he's gonna stand in the water and see how much bone meal he gets in 2 minutes.
Now we have this much bone meal. So let me do some quick math and figure out how much I have.
Let's see how much you got.
I got around 2,000 bone meal, which is not bad. But this also skips the hassle of throwing the bones. This will directly craft them into bone blocks for you without you doing anything. So that is a bonus. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I didn't think I would be able to get this to work, but it turned out pretty well. Okay, so if I was to sell 2,000 bone meal, which I just got from the farm in 2 minutes, that would probably go for around 50,000. Yes.
So every 2 minutes he gets 50K, $50,000.
A little over 50,000.
Dang.
Which would come around to maybe 1.5 million an hour. So that comes around to 1.5 million an hour pure profit. Because remember, we're not putting.
This is gonna help me later in life. Thumbs up emoji. Well, then why are you even watching? Yo, what, you guys are getting mad that you're watching this video. This is gonna help you later in life, because what if in the future you want to learn about how economies work? This is going to help you.
We're not throwing bones in. We're not feeding it bone meal.
Supply, demand.
Instead, if you didn't want to fill orders, you can take
inflation,
these bone blocks directly to your other farms and
graph,
there and profit even more.
all that stuff you can learn from playing Minecraft.
Bamboo farm here now, and we'll have that bamboo,
money,
bamboo blocks, and then we'll see how fast
bamboo blocks.
I don't know. I can't tell how good it will be, but we'll test it. All right, so we have heaps of this. The farm works well. So what I'm going to do now is break down this wall and connect it straight to a farm. And I've changed my mind from bamboo to kelp.
Are cheats allowed? No.
Way more than I've seen. If I was to do bamboo blocks, I would get 117 per one. But if I was to do orders on kelp blocks, I would get 685 per. Now the profit on that will be insane. So let's do it.
Dark Knight, thank you so much. Or Dark Knight, L6S with the one Brazilian rupee. Thank you so much, bro. Or not Brazilian rupee, I meant to say Brazilian real. Thank you, bro. Please turn off your face cam and mute your mic. It will make the stream better. Guys. You've said this in the past. You just stole someone else's joke. Shut up, Unk. You look like bankruptcy. You probably learned bankruptcy from the Donut SMP. Was that a good comeback?
Alright, that looks good enough to me. Pretty basic, but looks nice. So what I'll do now is get the bone meal modules running, and then I'll turn on the kelp farm. So let's do it.
What video is
Sweet.
this?
I've had it on for a little bit now, and it's staying on.
Yeah, I don't
If I
know.
come over here, we almost have a double chest
Oh,
already.
wait, I didn't even realize this. Guys, basically what he did now is he's going to actually, instead of just selling the bone meal, he's actually going to use the bone meal for his own farm. So he has an automatic system that is taking the bone meal that he generated from the original farm, and he's taking that bone meal, and then he's putting it into a kelp farm to grow his kelp plants faster. And that's why, and then he crafts those kelp plants, and he smelts them into dried kelp, and then he takes that dried kelp and puts it into dried kelp blocks. And dried kelp blocks are able to be used for fuel in furnaces, and it's able to be sold on the auction house for a good amount of money and sold to the server for money. So he's making a lot more money by crafting and drying and smelting his items into this format.
This is crazy. This is so good. Okay, let's do a quick profit check. The farm is producing over 1,000 bone meal a minute, but we'll use 1,000 to make the math easy. That means about 1,000 kelp every minute. 9 dried kelp makes 1 kelp block, and each block sells for 700. So that's $77.78 per kelp before the fuel. I'm buying blaze rods for $150 each, and one smelts 12 items, which works out to be $12.50 per kelp in fuel. That's going to leave us with $65 profit per kelp.
I agree with the
Multiply that by
subspace.
1,000 per
Please
minute,
don't
and you're
talk.
looking at roughly
What is a subspace?
$65,000 every minute, or just under $4 million every hour, even after paying for the fuel. Now remember,
4 mil
this
an
farm
hour.
runs itself. I don't put anything else in, so this is insane.
Ravix wants to TP the video. And by the way, if you're wondering how I know all this information about how this farm works, it's because he teleported me here before. Should I TP to Ravix? Or not before. This is like a couple days ago. He teleported me. See ya. Oh wait, let me teleport to Ravix. Wait. Before I TP. Prediction. His farm's gonna be the Gray Flower Farm.
Donut.
My PC is not.
Oh,
doing
and
well,
my computer
bro.
could not handle the farm.
I can't handle this.
Wait, is it too lagging?
It's a little laggy, bro. I can't like it's good for like 1 second and then it gets laggy again. I want to see what type of farm it is first. I can't.
Okay, it's got layers to it. Because I know, you know how you're getting rid of skeleton spawners?
No, I never said that.
Come up here.
I remember this
Alright,
from last
so
stream.
we've
That was not
got
last
20
stream.
modules of bone meal moss farms, right? If you look up, the bone meal's coming down here. It'll come down here. Basically, we'll automatically craft bone blocks, okay? But this isn't the meta right now. This isn't the meta. If you come through here, if you flick that lever, it's gonna direct the bone meal straight into the kelp. So we don't even need skeleton spawners for all this farm.
I got a question.
Oh.
Why is his computer not lagging, but mine is? I don't understand because my computer was like $5,000.
Automatically use the bone meal from the moss modules, put it straight into kelp, and then craft into dried kelp blocks. And bro,
Dang, how much money does it make?
this is like a stack of dried kelp can go for 45k on orders.
Yeah.
So like you can, from just the moss modules, like 20 modules, it's like 4 mil an hour. So this is with no skeleton spawners. But if you use skeleton spawners,
Wait,
bro,
what?
this
I'm
is
confused. Why did he raise the price to $4 million an hour? He said it was only... Wait, what? Did he lie? He said it was $2 million an hour, and then when he told me about the price, he said it was $4 million an hour. Which is it, $2 million an hour or $4 million an hour? Or am I misunderstanding something?
broken.
Dang, bro, this is really good. Wait, how is your computer handling this?
Yeah, it's not doing well. Like,
Oh my
4
god!
days of-
I just drank a multiple day old Celsius.
This is the right one. This is the old one. Ugh, I should not have drank that. One time I actually drank a Celsius that was so old and it had pulp in it. That's how you know the Celsius has got old, if there's pulp in it. And that was actually during the Dream recording. I was in Dream's video and in the recording you can see me drink a Celsius and I just spit it out onto like, I think I had trash on the ground and I spit it out onto the trash. Yeah.
getting like the moss modules to work on the server. It's like 20 modules of that, so.
Okay, nice,
That was
nice.
mold, not pulp.
Can I have a...
Oh my god, no way. Wait, you're actually probably right. That's crazy. Unk is drinking Celsius at 20 playing Minecraft. What's so bad about that, bro? That's fun.
rating?
Rating? Wait, I can't. It's so hard to see how big it is.
Wait, you know what? Wait, no, you can leak it. I don't care. If you pull up here.
That was 100% mold.
Yeah, bro, it's all good.
That's
it for the
terrible.
video.
Then I never even
Love
thought
of
about
the
that. All right.
So
Yeah,
it's
so I
4
drank mold.
towers. Okay, I'll turn it off so you stop
During
lagging.
when I was
Okay,
playing
okay,
Minecraft with Dream.
If you come
For
down
his
here, you
manhunt.
see how tall the towers are.
Oh my. Okay, my computer is actually handling it now. Hold on.
This took me so long.
Oh my gosh.
It's like 65,000 bone meal an hour. So
So how many
It's like
skeleton
equivalent.
spawners is this worth?
it's equivalent to like, I think it was like 400 skeleton spawners.
What?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I feel like
This is
if
what
I
is-
get this working on a huge scale.
Yeah, this is what. Okay, by the way, what about limitations? Like, are you hopper limited, or are there any limitations in this one?
No, but I'm scared. I'm not sure about piston extensions, if there's a limit on that, because there's a lot of like pistons extending. So yeah, this gets pretty close to like lagging everything. I had to turn every
One
tower
wrong
on at a
placed
separate
block
time,
and it's
or else it
cooked.
would break it.
Oh,
That is
okay,
correct.
dang.
Yeah,
That's
but
weird.
besides that, I'm gonna try again to see how big I can get this. But
I should have just broke one random block and,
This is
and
what
see
I
if
think
he would be able to
survivors
figure out how to
should be
fix
like.
it.
If you want this much bone meal, you gotta build something this
yeah,
complicated. You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
just
for sure.
AFK. Okay, I got a question. Let's say you gave me the idea of moving spawners just now.
Yeah.
Would you think that's a good idea or no? What would you rather have?
Well, I think the whole server revolves around skeleton spawners, right? And it's
It
I
does
think it's
now,
pretty-
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for the average player to get like 1,000 skellies, right? Like I lost 3,000 skellies in like 3 days. It was like 3 billion. So like,
Bro is
you take
20,
huge
no
hits,
girlfand,
and it's hard
tweaking
to get
over
them
a
back for the
Bonemeal
average
Farm,
player.
and
'Cause
vaping.
I'm known in the server, so I can get them easy.
I don't
so-
vape,
You
bro.
You don't think it should get removed?
I mean, it's pretty cool though, no? It's pretty hard to make.
Yeah, I think this is way cooler than skeleton spawners.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just if the server can handle it, like a lot of these guys.
Which one is
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, that would be.
This
The
one.
dream
I'm waving
Donut
my hands.
SMP
This
for
one's me.
Would be everything vanilla except for orders and auction and
Yeah,
TPs
I
and
agree.
homes. There to be no farm limitations and for the mob spawns to be vanilla too. That would be the dream Donut SMP.
Yeah, mob spawns being vanilla, that would bring a lot to the server, I reckon.
Yeah. Dang.
Because right now there's no alternatives. I've tried everything.
Why are you
It's
calling me
just
a
bone meal,
mold
every
drinker?
item you can.
I'm not a mold drinker. I drank mold one
I hate
time.
how hard it is to run Minecraft servers.
Yeah, no, because you have such a large scaled server, it's so hard.
This is really crazy
yeah.
though. Yeah, let me give it some sort of rating. So,
Yeah.
I really love that it's custom. I've never seen anything custom. At this
Dr.
scale.
Moldy.
Yeah.
That one.
No,
Okay, that one's
I got
just
the
not even
McDonald's
funny.
logo over here.
Oh, you do have the McDonald's logo. Nice.
Mold drinker.
Nice. The design is
Nice,
good too.
guys,
Like
nice.
it's kind of it looks really cool.
It's not my best.
Stop being a loser.
Alright,
How am I a
I'll
loser?
give it a 9.1 out of 10.
And yeah, I rated this base a 9.1 out of 10. That is one of the highest ratings I've ever given. I really love how this farm is completely AFK. All you have to do is sit there. Everything gets automatically smelted, automatically crafted, automatically flown in water streams, automatically blah, 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 blah. And all you have to do is take the final item output of those dried kelp blocks and sell them. And I thought that was super cool. And I loved how you could see all the water streams. I thought it was just an amazing build. And it was really cool that he made something unique. Most people on Donut SMP just copy what the last guy built. But this is, I liked it a lot.
Have you ever given a 10 out of 10?
No.
I'm not saying this is.
Well, I have to a dirt shack one time.
Oh. Is there any advice for getting a 10 out of 10 from you? I want to try.
I don't think I'm ever gonna give anyone a 10 because that means like
Okay, what's the highest? Like a 9.9?
yeah, like a 9.9. Wait, that's without bone meal. I mean, that's without skeleton spawners, right?
Yeah, this is all without skeleton.
That's crazy. All right. Well, good luck on your next farm and good luck on editing the video. See you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye. That was a fire base.
Shout out to Dr. Donut for coming to the base, and thank you to my YouTube members for supporting me.
Hey, guys.
Please subscribe. Bye.
Shout out to Ravix SMP. That's this guy who made this video. I've watched a bunch of videos from him, and he always asks me to, or he wants me to watch the videos, and I'm really glad that he does. He's super chill, and if you enjoyed his content, please subscribe to him. He has 16K subs and is growing, so join his community by subscribing to him. He makes amazing videos.